once you hear music, I don't know, there's something in you. You've got rhythm in you, haven't you?
God is in me. It's in me. When this goes in you, you will move.
Don't Stop the Music is an intergenerational history project by Immediate Theatre. They engaged with young people aged 12 to 19 living in Hackney by helping them to explore what parents and grandparents did when they went out dancing back in their day. The young people on the project learnt how to interview, film and edit by creating a short film on this topic. By engaging with and learning about the older community members, they have helped bridge a 60-year generation gap, which is known to be a social issue in many places across the UK. The creation of Don't Stop the Music is an example of how creative arts can be used to explore and resolve social issues, many of which Immediate Theatre works to do.
For me, the most important benefit is encouraging them to talk to their elders. I got the idea because just before my dad died, my two daughters were sitting with Dad and he was telling them about his school days. I think, I never knew about these things. He's telling them things about going to school, about going out clubbing as a teenager. I realised it's something my parents had never spoken to me about, and also something that I'd never thought to ask my parents.
What was it like when you were growing up, Dad?
So that was the genesis for the idea. Now that the DVD is finished, so we're launching that, and we have an education pack to go with it. So education pack is for schools, youth clubs, so that they can create their own Don't Stop the Music films as a project.
Like, mainly it was to do with the age difference and like how times have changed from back in the day to now, and like the dances that people would do and the music they listen to.
People go to clubs. I mean, obviously I don't go to any clubs, and I say to my granddaughter, I don't know what happens, but I think they all get up and do sort of jivey things. And
it brought older generations together with younger generations. We had to go and interview a few older people, and it was good to like see the difference between then and now.
The whole idea of the project is to try and stimulate conversation between generations, particularly getting young people to talk to their elders and other people in their community. The idea is to kind of start learning things and learning that knowledge from your family or with your community members, which is so important. And using something like dance, you know, that everyone understands, everyone has that feeling, that rhythm in you that you know, everyone can associate to it, and so that's a really important strength that the project has. Ownership of the project, I think, is really important because it's, you know, it's their piece of work, they're proud of it. It's been an opportunity to learn skills in filming, in editing, in interviewing, in drama, in dancing. I think that taking part in these sort of projects can inspire change for people and inspire change in the community. If I didn't, I wouldn't be where I'm working right now. I think it's incredibly important.
I think it does inspire change because, I mean, straight away through this project I realised that not all old people are like naggy, and I kind of realised how ageist I was. It kind of made me realise that old people were once young and we're all going to get old, and I think it really put things into perspective for me.
By changing the perspective of the young and the old, this project brought together two generations. Making a film is just one of the ways that allows creative companies like Immediate Theatre to discuss and attempt to resolve social issues.